Okay, this is gonna be great.
This is Nerd Dojo, where we talk about video games, computers, and the future of technology. Robots with crazy magic cards, and Doctor Who, and other things that are wicked cool.
Welcome back to Nerd Dojo. I'm Kyle Ganza.
I'm Alan Whitaker.
I'm Justin Kirkland.
And we're going to talk about some new cool things that we discovered on the internets today and this week. So first things first, we have a new logo, as you guys might have seen from watching the other videos. Our good friend over at DoomWriters, Josh Unstifer, did it for us. He did an excellent job, and he did it super fast too, which is great. Also, if you watch the last episode, you'll notice that we have a new theme song done by John Gamble, which is so cool because he is the creator of Duckface. If you don't know what Duckface is, you need to go on YouTube and check out Duckface.
You know what Duckface is.
Everybody knows what
you know what it is.
You know what Duckface is, and you know the song in the video. You've seen it. You had to have. But that's the guy who did it for us. We're wicked psyched about that. So thank you so much to you guys for doing a sweet logo and doing a really cool theme song for us.
Yeah, and both those guys are available for commissions.
Yep.
We have all their info, all their contact info in our link and descriptions.
Put it down there.
So check that out. Definitely hit them up.
So we got another set change this week.
Going through a remodel in my basement, so we're a little strapped for area, so we're doing it here again.
Justin's basement flooded.
Yep.
Kind of a bummer.
Kind of a bummer.
Yeah, definitely a bummer. But
the insurance is gonna help.
Yeah, the insurance will help, so that's good. So we're gonna be filming here or there, or wherever, until we
pretty
get
much
set back up again.
If we ever get a studio.
Yeah, basically, pretty much.
Pretty much a moving set, but
yeah. So yeah, that's why it looks different again already. If you were wondering. But anyway, let's get right into it. We've got some really cool stuff. Wonder Woman, new Wonder Woman was cast.
Yeah. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Yep. She was in Fast and Furious.
Yep.
She's been in a bunch of other movies. I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
yeah. See, I don't think there should be a Wonder Woman in this movie.
Yeah. I don't think it makes sense.
She could have had her own movie.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman should definitely have her own
It would
movie.
be awesome.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the animated Wonder Woman movie that
No.
DC put out? It's like a backstory and then just like a Wonder Woman movie. And it is the best. Probably one of the best DC cartoon movies. And if they just did that but live action, it would be way better than pretty much any Marvel movie.
See, I wonder if the reason why they did it was because for like a long time they wanted to do like a reboot of like Wonder Woman on TV, like a TV show, and then that ended up getting the boot.
Yeah, and then also the Gal Gadot is kind of on the shorter side, and she's like a slim model type girl.
Yeah. And she's supposed to be Amazonian.
Yeah, she's supposed to play Wonder Woman, who's not super skinny. She's like a thick girl, but it's all muscle.
Yeah.
And she's a beast.
Yeah, she's an Amazon.
Yeah, she's an Amazon.
So what they need to do is they need to
get
cast
like
China.
Well, maybe not China, but they could definitely have one of the like MMA girl fighters.
Yeah.
Or
that'd be awesome.
There's
That'd be
even
really cool.
a lot of girl action stars that are insane.
They get Michelle Rodriguez.
They could get anybody.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a. I don't
seems
know
like
about
it
casting
seems
choice.
like a really weird choice.
It's a weird choice,
all
and they
around.
shouldn't.
Weird choice for the character.
It's
a
a hasty choice putting her in the movie.
Oh, definitely, she should not be in the movie.
And then
Wonder
hasty
Woman
choice
should be in
picking the actor for actress.
Unless it's just like a quick thing. Maybe she's not even Wonder Woman. Maybe she's just Diana in it or whatever. And then that'll spring off into her own series of movies. But it shouldn't be in it.
Her own TV.
You already have Superman and a brand new Batman.
A brand new Ben Affleck Batman. Bad Affleck. Batfleck.
Did we? I don't know if we talked about this before. If we did, we're going to talk about it again. The fact that he's in the movie is because like they wanted to get him to direct.
No, I didn't think
And
we
like
talked about this.
he only directs, like I've heard, like I don't know if it's true rumor or not, but like he only acts in movies he directs, or only directs movies he acts. I don't understand, something like that, one of the two. But they like wanted to get him to direct like the Superman movie, so that's why they were like, oh, we'll put you in as fucking Batman. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's a weird choice.
I don't
It's
know.
a weird call to make.
I like him as an actor, so
Yeah, I mean he's good. I mean
they wanted to like a more grizzled, older Batman.
Right.
It's just I get flashbacks of Daredevil, and I just get
Daredevil
scared.
is a bad movie, anyways.
Well, yeah.
And Daredevil's I don't. Daredevil's
So
a character.
that might not necessarily have been all Ben Affleck.
I think we've had this conversation before.
We probably did.
Daredevil
Don't blame
Affleck.
Ben.
Yeah, it's not,
we
it's
definitely
not,
did actually.
It's not Ben Affleck's fault.
So yeah, I don't think she was a good choice
No.
for Wonder Woman, and I don't think they shouldn't have Wonder Woman.
Nope. Keep her in Fast and Furious movies then.
Speaking of Fast and Furious movies, Paul Walker passed away this week.
That's what happens when you live a quarter mile at a time.
Dude, I was so bummed. Like
Too fast.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
I was so bummed out. Like Ashley came in to pick me up from work the other night, and she was like, "Oh, did you hear who died?" And I'm like, "No, who died?" She's like, "Paul Walker." I was like, "Please God, like let him have died in a high speed car accident." Like,
The
and
highest of
she
speed.
was like, "No, it's like a fiery car wreck." I'm like, "Awesome." I'm like as shitty as that might sound, what other way are you gonna go? Like that's the way he should go. Like that pays homage to himself.
The only way to go if you were in any Fast and Furious movie is Fast and Furious.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, he was like coming home from his charity benefit thing that he did, so it's like that's really cool that he's doing that. Like that he had that thing going on.
Well, that's cool. What they're doing now is if you buy Fast and Furious 6, they donate the proceeds to his fund.
Yep. Which is cool.
So if you want to help out, buy Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah, buy Fast and Furious 6.
I don't care if you don't like Fast and Furious movies, it's just going to help out.
I actually haven't seen it yet, so I'm probably going to buy it so I can watch it, and so...
Well, isn't that the one that's just coming out?
Yeah. Well, the one that's just coming out on DVD.
Yeah.
The last one I saw was Fast 5.
The last one I saw was Tokyo Drift.
No way! Come on!
I saw 5 because I had the Rocket.
I didn't catch up on them.
Wait, what? So there's 2 you haven't seen.
Yeah, I didn't catch up on
Well,
them.
yeah, Tokyo Drift is 3.
And I love it.
Tokyo Drift is so good.
Speaking of Tokyo Drift, so they have like half of Fast and Furious 7 done, but as of right now, it's on permanent hiatus until they figure out what to do with Paul Walker stuff, whether they do something to his character or they just completely scrap it and restart. So what if they did Tokyo Drift 2?
Yeah, I back it. Because I still want to know who wins in the race between Vin Diesel and the fucking turd from...
Yeah, dude,
Tokyo
like,
Drift.
pick it up right from there. Like, I want to see that
It's
shit.
so easy. You just have a Chinese girl go, Secto!
And just go. Yeah,
And
exactly.
there it is.
And then we just see what happens. I mean...
It's all over.
Like, I heard somewhere that all of Paul Walker's stuff is done already. I don't know how true that is. Like, I didn't even know they started filming it yet. But, like, I mean... I feel like if they're going to continue that storyline, they've got to, like, find a really good reason as to why he's not there.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, they could just put a fiery car wreck in the...
I mean,
like,
they could.
Yeah, so that guy that we all know, he's dead now.
That guy
The Rock
that,
got
like-
him. He's in jail now.
The Rock got him. He's in jail.
Remember that guy that, like, started this whole story going? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, whatever happened to that guy? Oh, yeah,
The Rock
got him.
Dwayne Johnson.
People's elbow, rock bottom into people's elbow.
Yep.
And
On top of a car was going 100 miles an hour.
That's where it ended.
And it just killed him.
That was it.
Well, since I haven't seen these movies, does The Rock give anyone a rock bottom?
No, but there's a knockdown, big throwdown fight between Vin Diesel and The Rock. And dude, they're throwing each other through windows and shit. It's so
it's
good.
like Riddick versus the People's Champ.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I watch
It's real good. I'm pretty sure there's like a choke slam in there.
Oh well, of course. I mean, he can't do no wrestling.
No, he's got it.
It's The Rock. He's got to do some wrestling moves.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you gotta Gotta see that.
I mean,
so definitely.
you put Stone Cold in the movie, I'm pretty sure he stunners everyone.
Yeah. He's got to. If he's not, then...
What was that movie he did when he was in, like, Alcatraz or whatever?
Was that?
Well, it wasn't Alcatraz, but he was in jail.
The Condemned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely rock bottom, stunnered someone in that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
he
he was
did.
in the Expendables movie.
He was in that, yeah.
In the first one?
Yeah.
Wasn't there another action movie he was in before The Expendables that also had Goldberg in it?
Oh, probably. What's Goldberg doing now?
I feel like you might be right.
I don't know.
Is Goldberg coming back to the WWE?
No, he's never coming
Because I was
He's
reading
never
a bunch of
coming
things, but then again, you got Ryback for it. Like, you have Ryback, he's Goldberg now.
So, also deaths in this week is Nelson Mandela died.
You know, touch on that real quick. You know,
Yeah, I mean, we're not, like, super political or anything like that, or, like, I mean...
he's just, like, a revolutionary for
Yeah.
what he did, and then he's just, like, he died, that's a huge thing, but, I mean, it wasn't not expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in his 90s, I think, and he's also been in a coma for the last 4 months, so people were, like, prepared for it.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, but think about it, too, like, the dude's been through so much, like,
Oh, yeah,
to make it as far as he had is definitely, like...
That's a struggle in itself.
That's a feat, like, that's awesome that he was able to do that, and yeah, I mean, he was a figure that a lot of people ended up looking up to, so that's really, you know, it's a sad thing to hear about. But.
Yeah, if you don't know who that is, do fucking research.
Yeah, what are you, in middle school?
Yeah.
So another thing that's kind of interesting, Disney picked up the rights to Indiana Jones.
So exciting.
I mean,
they're just gonna buy up everything.
They're
They're
gonna
buying
buy
all
everything.
of Lucas's stuff.
They're gonna buy everything till there's nothing left. They're gonna buy
I hope
everything
they
till it's
just. I
just.
hope they just remake all the Indiana Jones movies just with Disney characters, make a cartoon.
Oh, God.
And then Goofy doing the Kali Ma. Kali Ma.
Go.
Yeah. And then fucking rips out his heart.
So awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But I mean,
I feel about it the same way as
Well, they're definitely going to continue it.
yeah.
Or they're definitely going to continue it. So they'll
Yeah.
probably get Shia LaBeouf.
Well, here's the
Oh,
thing.
Shia LaBeouf's definitely gonna.
Here's the
And then
thing.
just have him be the new Indiana Jones.
Disney did. I'm pretty sure it was Disney. Did Young Indiana Jones? Or
Maybe.
I remember seeing it on Disney. I don't know. The Young Indiana Jones thing was cool, and if I'm right, I don't know if I'm right or wrong about Disney doing it, but if they did, awesome. The show was cool anyway.
Yep.
So if Disney did do that, then I mean, you know, they could.
I mean, they
make
could
a good
do. They
Indiana
could do like
Jones movie.
prequels to it.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
they could just continue on with Shia LaBeouf as Indy, which I'm all for because I love the buff.
I love that dude.
Love the buff.
Speaking of celebrities dying, I was playing a show with my band one time. We were in Vermont, and after the show ended, somebody, I think it was Julio, told me that Shia LaBeouf died, and I was so bummed out. Like,
You're
it
sad
was
that
like
even Steven died?
it was like the worst like news that I ever heard. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Come on!" All my favorite celebrities die. But it turned out that he didn't really die, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Right.
So, I mean, just lost a finger. Half a finger.
Half a finger.
Half a finger.
Half a finger.
That's, you might as well not even lost any finger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half finger better than no finger.
exactly.
Believe it.
So yeah, speaking of movies, one of my personal favorite movies, The Dark Crystal, someone put a director's cut of it online on YouTube.
Yeah.
Apparently, the very first cut of it that Jim Henson and Frank Oz did was a lot more dark and sophisticated
Right.
than the movie version that came out in theaters and was on VHS and all that stuff.
Which is cool because that movie's super dark anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real creepy anyways.
Like,
So I guess they have someone found the original like working cut that they did of it. So it's still in black and white. And it's kind of grainy and it's not like movie quality, but so it's added in there. But he cleaned up the audio, synced it all up, added the scenes in where they're supposed to go. So now you can find it online as a longer extended edition, which
that's
is
cool.
awesome. I can't wait to watch it.
Is it all like in one part, or do they break it up? Like,
No, he just put the entire movie on and
Oh,
added
cool.
the scenes in, so it's like the normal movie, but the extended edition of
hell
it.
yeah.
So pretty much it's public domain, and it's probably not going to get taken down from YouTube.
I don't know if it's public. I don't think it's
I don't
public
think it's
domain.
public
but
domain.
it
Probably
probably
get taken
won't-
down soon.
Yeah, if it does, I'm
It
sure
might.
it'll be re-put up everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's new scenes here and there. There's longer parts of scenes. There's longer tracking shots. Like there's one that they said when they're showing the Skeksis castle for the first time, where it's like the castle, and then it pans down to like the pathway to the castle, and then it pans down more to them like swimming in this like toxic water.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, and that's the part that got cut out of the scene, was them like swimming through the toxic stuff,
okay.
like stuff like that. And then apparently there's a new scene or section to the ending, but they didn't want to spoil it in the articles that I've read. So, so that's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
And then jumping to the next topic, which is one of my other favorite movies, Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer, teaser trailer came out this week.
Dude,
so
and here's the thing. Like that, they call that teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know what the regular trailers are going to be like, because I already fucking shit my pants watching that trailer. So like just the teaser. So like when the actual trailers get released, I'm probably like, I'm gonna have to strap some Depends on and just call out of work for the next couple days.
Yeah, before they were like, oh yeah, Rhino's a big deal in this movie, and so is Electro. Yeah. But then you watch the trailer and you're like, I don't give a shit about either of these losers. I want the big guys.
Yeah. I'm stoked for a few different things. Like, I'm excited for, like, I know people's like big complaint was the suit. Now the suit is like comic accurate.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, you know, original, like, the suit from the last one was, like, it's his first shit. Like,
I feel like the first one, they should have done, like, Scarlet Spider-style costume.
Oh, yeah, that would have been cool.
Where it was, like, kind of a makeshifty, do-it-at-home hoodie costume.
But nobody would have understood that, and they would have been like, what the fuck is this?
Well,
like,
see, this, from what I've seen so far, from this trailer, this kind of seems to take things from The Amazing Spider-Man, like the comic book, Spectacular Spider-Man, the cartoon series, and Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, it's taking parts.
Yeah,
from
there's a lot of stuff
from
from Ultimate there's like a real Ultimate Spider-Man feel with it, which is really rad because I loved Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it looks really, really cool. I'm trying to like go through the trailer in my mind right now. Like, Rhino, like, everybody's got their opinion on that, I'm sure. But I feel like real worldy feel he could be is in like a mech costume, and at least like as like the mech suit looks sick. You know what I mean? Like,
we've only seen portions of it, but the part when you see Giamatti in the like exoskeleton, and then the top folds down, and it's like the Rhino head, which looks real awesome.
That's really cool.
How about the fact that it's Paul Giamatti anyway?
It's awesome.
Dude, it's awesome.
I fucking love Paul Giamatti.
I'm so stoked on that.
Dude. And he's like the best bad guy too. Yeah, like he's awesome when he's like whatever, like he's Paul Giamatti, like playing whatever character he's playing. But like when he's like the villain, like he's a villain, such a good villain. Like even fucking Hangover 2. Yep. Like Hangover 2, he was, you know, it was comedy, but like he was still like fucking hard ass. Like it was really cool.
I feel like he's probably not going to be a big presence in the movie, though.
Probably not.
Which is fine.
Which is, he'll probably be in the very beginning as, I forget Rhino's name.
Well, here's, the Russian name that I can never remember.
So it'll probably be that, and then him getting beat up, and then him coming back later with the suit, and then...
Well, what I'm thinking with this is like, I feel like they're going to have him break in to Oscorp and steal all the shit. Like, all the stuff they've been working on, like the technologies and stuff. Yeah. And I feel like somehow within all of that, like, Doc Ock will come across, like, Otto Octavius will come across that harness to do, like, work. Like, he'll purchase that somehow. And, like,
maybe
the wings will come about.
Well, also, that scene when they have all the files open and they're, scrolling through it, they show, like, the Venom Serum is one of the titles. Yep. And I'm pretty sure there's one of them that's kind of, like, messed up, but you can read Octavius in it.
Yes.
So it could just be them, like, stalking Dr. Octavius just to follow his work kind of thing.
Like, that's the cool thing about this, too, is, like, they're kind of, like, they're making it, like, revolve around Oscorp, and, like, we don't even know... Yeah, like, we don't even know half of, like, what they're doing and, like, what's going on with them yet. So, like... I feel like they're going to make that, like, I feel like they're going to build it into something really good.
I like how when we were talking about it, how, like, they wanted to do a Sinister Six, and you're like, well, you know, Vulture would be cool, but, you know, you're going to have a bald guy with wings, and it would never work.
Nobody's going to take that seriously.
And then one of the shots they show is the Doc Ock tentacles and the Vulture wings.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Like, Sinister Six was rad, was, like...
They could easily do
the
Mysterio.
best group. Yeah, like the best group of villains.
The only one that I think would be weird is if they did Sandman again. Because he's a big bad guy in the third movie.
But they screwed him up so bad in the third movie. Like
true, but
I don't
feel
even.
like
You know what? Speaking of this, I don't even remember what you're talking about there being a third movie, and Sandman wasn't in anything yet. Like I don't remember.
I just feel like he wouldn't fit in this movie universe.
Yeah, no.
I
feel like
I would also say that about Electro and the way they did him looks cool.
Yeah,
so.
who knows? Like, and it's Jamie Foxx, dude.
I was kind of like worried about that, but after seeing that, it looks real awesome.
It looks cool.
He looks so awesome.
And the slow-mo, the way they do the lightning bolts and all that stuff looks so good.
Yeah,
I like how
really,
they show
really
him like web swinging and the lightning bolts like snapping the
webs.
webs.
And he like keeps like shooting all the webs and he keeps like moving and like having to evade everything and jump off of stuff. Dude, like...
Spider Sense is gonna go crazy now.
Oh my god. Like, every bit of that trailer I was like, yes.
You had web shooting too.
Oh yeah, I was shooting my own webs during that shit. Yep.
So good.
But yeah, like I can't wait because Spider-Man's like one of my favorite like superheroes. I grew up with Spider-Man. Like I feel like he's one of the most like relatable Marvel characters to like every like average dude. You know, like anybody could be Spider-Man. Like he just spends like his life getting shit on, and like I feel like everybody kind of knows how that feels.
I feel like, well, all the old hints, or not the old hints, but when they were filming the movie, the director was also dropping hints on Twitter towards Venom.
Yep.
So I hope Venom at least is like, even the symbiote is just like shown in this, and then hopefully in other movies.
Maybe they'll do like something after the credits and like show
that,
something like, for a second.
I remember he posted it on Eddie Brock's birthday.
Yep.
He showed like a locker, and it was Eddie Brock's locker. Like, it was like, oh, locker 27 or whatever. And then he just posted happy birthday and posted the picture of the locker, and that was it. And then people were like, oh shit, like this, and then other stuff like that, and then with Venom in there. Because Venom is definitely the best. My favorite. Venom and Carnage are my favorite characters. And if you could do a Venom movie, then a Carnage movie with Venom coming back to help Spider-Man defeat Carnage.
Maximum Carnage.
I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'm excited. Bryan Singer's doing this one, right?
No, Bryan Singer X-Men.
Oh, X-Men, that's right. That's what you're talking about. Oh yeah, why are we talking about that still? Like,
yeah.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
You just skip through it.
Dude, I'm sorry. We can continue, but I forgot. I didn't
your superhero movies
I didn't check it off. I'm getting my superhero movies mixed up. I'm talking about
Spider-Man. They're all great.
Talking about Spider-Man. I've got
You got a baby arm.
You got the Singer erection over
here. I got a baby arm going on, and I don't know what I'm thinking about anymore. But no.
All the blood is gone from his head.
Yeah, it's gone. I can't think about anything. I'm a lesser person right now.
That's all right.
That's okay. But anyway, so same director as last time for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I forget who it is.
I forget the name of the guy, but
it's from Sony.
Yeah. And I liked what he did with the last one.
I loved the first one.
So I think it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be shot great again.
Yep, and then I like how they're doing Green Goblin in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know if it's Goblin or Hobgoblin or what, but
I would assume it's gotta be Green Goblin
because Gwen Stacy's still alive.
Yeah.
So.
Not for long. I can't wait to watch Emma Stone get murdered.
Like, dude, as much as I love Spider-Man, and I feel horrible saying like I want Gwen Stacy to just eat shit. Like,
there's also
I want to see that done right on film, like just like that heartbreaking moment where that happened.
That's definitely gonna happen in the next movie. In the third movie, it's definitely gonna happen.
It's got to end like Empire Strikes Back, where it's just a huge bummer.
Hit you right.
Also, one of the other things I forget her name. They casted her. She was in like filming parts in the movie. Her name is Felicia something, and everyone's speculating that she's going to be Felicia Hardy in these movies, which would then maybe not Black Cat, but she'll be Felicia.
Yeah,
it's not going to be Felicia Day, is it? No.
No.
Could that be?
No, that would not.
That'd be
absolutely not.
That'd be terrible.
There was that scene that IGN was talking about with like potentially Mary Jane.
Yeah,
in,
well,
like,
because
coffee shop or whatever.
There's a scene in the coffee shop where two cars like are flipped on top of each other and smash, and there's a girl standing there that looks like Mary Jane.
Right.
And then the girl that they cast for Mary Jane and filmed, that was her costume. But they're scrapping that Mary Jane, and because they took her, she was supposed to be in the second movie, and they cut all her scenes out. They're going to recast her for the third one because they want to extend the Gwen Stacy part more.
Right.
How are they going to introduce her in the third movie? Well, I guess they introduce her in the
after
third.
she dies.
I guess they introduce her in the third movie, and then like, then Gwen's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
So you kind of
well, she's going to die anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We all know.
When Gwen Stacy and Green Goblin are in the same movie, she's probably going to get her neck snapped.
Right.
Dude, like I'm really excited because the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, where the scene at the end with Green Goblin, like
they kind of almost did it.
They did it a little bit, and it was like, ooh, it was like kind of cool, but then it's just like, oh, this isn't how it works. Like,
yeah, you don't catch the bus and then catch her.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You can't have your
that's
cake,
the way gravity doesn't work.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see that scene on film, and I'm really excited for that.
Hopefully done right.
I'm sure they're
gonna. Oh, they're gonna do it.
They can't do it wrong.
They're gonna do it. They know it's
gonna be great. Yeah.
So back to Bryan Singer.
Yes, Bryan Singer.
Who's making X-Men.
Yep.
He made X-Men 1 and 2, a couple other movies.
Yep.
Days of Future Past, which is coming out soon, which is gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Tweeted this week that fans of Apocalypse should be getting excited, getting hyped. That was one of the tweets, and I think the other tweet was Apocalypse 2016.
Yep.
Which, if you're an X-Men fan, you know who Apocalypse is.
Yep.
And since he did pretty much the comic book arc for this movie, Days of Future Past, everyone's assuming Age of Apocalypse, which is one of the craziest arcs.
Which is crazy because, well, I mean, they're picking really cool like story arcs,
right?
Like, which I think is like the choices they're making are really good choices.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really interesting to see, like, if they do Age of Apocalypse, how awesome that's going to look.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they're still going to have to tie it into their universe so far.
Right.
But, I mean, what's his name's going to be in this one? The black guy with the M on his eye. I can't remember his name. Bishop.
Yeah. There we go.
So Bishop's in this one. So hopefully Age of Apocalypse, maybe we'll get a cable.
Which is sweet.
Maybe we can get a cable.
Yeah.
Get a little cable action.
That'd be kind of sweet.
Get a little cable.
Be nice.
But that's, I mean, that's all just the two tweets, but...
I mean, Bryan Singer is a great director, like...
And he's super excited about X-Men,
Yeah. Like, he was, really into doing the first two, and then, he kind of got the third one stolen out from under him. So...
Yeah, and now it was poop.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
Also,
that movie also didn't happen either.
In X-Men news, what's his name? I just had it in my head. Hugh Jackman said he's probably not going to do another Wolverine movie. Because there's talks that there's going to be another Wolverine movie, and then he's come out and said that he probably won't be doing, he doesn't really want to do another Wolverine movie.
See, I feel like they're just abusing Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's going to be the 7th X-Men movie.
I feel like they've kind of just killed off Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like, they made that terrible Wolverine Origins movie, and I feel like if they hadn't have done that, they could have, things might be different.
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't see the Wolverine or whatever they called the last one.
I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it, but it didn't seem like it was that cool. And a ton of people said it looked awesome, and it was awesome, but I don't know, it just
too much Wolverine.
Yeah, it's too much. Like,
it's an overload.
Not enough Cyclops, not enough Gambit.
I would love to see a Cyclops
awesome.
movie.
Wolverine's awesome, but he's the best when he's with the X-Men. Like, that's that's the thing about X-Men is the central idea is that they're a team and they work the best when they're together. So it's like when they're trying to break them up and make different franchises for different X-Men.
That's like how they're going to do...
You can't do that.
Do Avengers 2 and Days of Future Past. Both Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are going to be in X-Men, and they're also going to be in Avengers 2, but it's going to be 2 different actors playing them.
How are they doing
I'm pretty
that?
sure it's 2 different actors playing for each movie, and they're not referencing the other universes. Like that was the deal, that they could use them in that, but Avengers couldn't reference anything that happened in this, and that couldn't happen.
As long as they're not like crossing timelines, I guess that's fine.
They're not.
Yeah,
that's.
So I guess that's. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I don't know. That's we'll see what happens. I mean, like we said when we reviewed Thor, like they've been doing a really good job, like making good choices for superhero movies, and Marvel movies in general have been really good.
Well, I mean, this isn't done by Marvel though. This is done by Fox, I think.
Oh, this is Fox doing it?
Yeah, Marvel doesn't own X-Men. I mean, they own X-Men, but not the movie.
Oh, like the movie rights. I gotcha.
So,
I was
like,
gonna be like, wait a second. What are we talking about?
No, Thor is like a Marvel-produced movie.
Okay. Whereas these are made by Fox.
Okay. Like how Spider-Man is by Sony, this is by... Pretty sure it's by Fox. I could be wrong, but pretty sure.
We'll have our fact checkers check that?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, wait, we don't have fact checkers.
No. But if you want to volunteer for the job...
Yeah.
It's not paid.
What you do is you check your facts on the internet against ours. When ours are wrong, you go in the comments, you talk a ton of shit, and you hit the thumbs down button when you do that. So you do that, and then we take that into consideration, and then we
just ignore you and
we
keep
go
going.
back and we pretend never happened, like Spider-Man 3 and X-Men 3, and then we continue to make videos. And we all just have a good time. And we have a good laugh over it. So, speaking of laughs, Amazon drone.
Drones! Hunting season, free presents for everyone.
I don't even see how this is ever going to work.
It's Christmas forever.
It's always Christmas. What's that, a book?
So, those of you that don't know, Amazon... Well, here's the genius thing. They announced this between Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
The perfect idea. Free publicity.
Free publicity from everywhere.
Yep.
But it was with 30-minute shipping under £5. Like the item you're buying has to be under £5, and I'm sure the shipping and handling costs are going to be absurd. But you would put in your address, and pretty much an RC helicopter would come and drop it off in the area.
How fast is it going to get to you?
30 minutes.
Oh, within 30 minutes? You just said that, didn't you?
Yeah. So, I mean, the only reason I could ever see this happening would be like a manufacturing company being like, oh, we need this piece, we need this screwdriver, blah, 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 or we need these pieces delivered, blah, 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 right now.
For a multi-million-dollar project. But some kid's not like, I need the new Game of Thrones book. Ah!
I need Grapes of Wrath for my book report now in 30 minutes!
God, I need the new Thor DVD. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, but think about it. There's a lot of cool shit that's £5 or less.
Yeah.
That you can just take your chances.
Well, you know it's not £5 or less, the Doctor Who box set, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Actually, that probably is about £5.
Pretty sure...
No, it's got... Oh, well, maybe.
Who cares?
Me.
Okay.
If I get it delivered by a drone, I want it.
Justin's gonna hunt down any drones that could potentially be carrying the Doctor Who. He's gonna get thermovision and shit so he can, like, see...
Yeah, they have to have thought of that.
Dude,
like they're either going to get shot down.
Yeah.
Like,
hackers are definitely going to hack into them. I'm sure there's already stuff.
Are they going to have people controlling these, or are these going to be GPS controlled?
Oh, they're going to be GPS controlled.
If there's GPS controlled power lines coming down, they don't put power lines on GPSs. So it's going to be, we're going to land these real quick.
There's so many things.
I'm sure there's going to be a camera, guiding it down. But
there's going to be no orders going through the South at all, because if they do, people are just... Everybody's got guns in the South.
You have to live in, like, a metropolitan area.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure it's probably never going to happen in the U.S. Because of even, like, FDAA flight stuff.
The FAA stuff is actually supposed to be going through by 2015. Well, what they said the law should be.
I don't know. But I know... I read that it's already, like, legal and they can do it in China and stuff like that. But who knows? I feel like it's not ever going to work.
It's not going to work. No,
people are just going to shoot it down and steal it, or fucking when they come land,
it'll go
people
through.
Just be waiting in the yard and they'll land. They'll just run and grab it and run.
Dude, it'll go through, but it's not going to work. No. It'll become like the most expensive piece of shit that no one's ever going to pay for, because I guarantee shipping is going to be like, oh, you want it? $80.
Yep.
Yeah, who's gonna do that? I mean, granted, the convenience of 30 minutes is awesome.
Yeah.
But
if you're a bad parent who's like, oh fuck, it's my kid's birthday.
Yeah.
I gotta buy my kid this game.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
boy.
gonna be interesting to see what they do with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Who knows?
Who cares?
fucking.
It's just cool.
It's a
weird
cool
stuff.
thing though.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
that's
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
what's awesome.
I guess it's kind of a neat idea, but there's so many like questions that arise from it that it's like, how could it even work?
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's just like living a video game now.
Only time
Just
will
want
tell.
to shoot 'em down.
Yeah. So video game news. Fallout 4. It's Fallout 4 website.
What a bummer that was.
Just
I'm so
shitting
upset.
on everyone's dreams.
The second I see the website, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the website was called Survivor 2299, and it was a website that was supposed to be a Fallout 4 teaser. It had the whole old style Fallout, like, loading screen type deal
Yeah.
with a bunch of like garbled letters. It was supposed to be cryptographed and everything, and had some Morse code playing in the background. And it was like, oh, this is crazy. And you're like, this is going to be a Fallout thing.
Yeah.
And it had a countdown, counting down. I'm like, oh my god, like on the 11th, because it was when it was going to run down, they're going to make an announcement. And everyone's like, yeah. And then, what was it, yesterday or the day before yesterday, the guy on the website goes, well, joke's over.
It just reroutes you to meatspin.com.
No, even worse. It reroutes you to the same website, so it routes you back to a website where it's like, oh, hey, this was a joke. Don't get mad at Bethesda. They're doing everything they're trying to do. This is a joke. They had nothing to do with this. None of these YouTubers have anything to do with this. Here's the sad sax song.
Dude, you know.
Or sad trombone.
Here's the thing. Like, well, I don't know if for sure, but it would be a clever marketing scheme for Bethesda to have been like, hey, random guy, do this and take the fall for it, so people, like, get psyched about Fallout 4.
Right. Well, the other thing is, what's going on?
That's genius.
VGX is going on this weekend, the Video Game Awards on Spike.
Yep.
And Bethesda's used that before as announcements for games. I think they did New Vegas and they did Skyrim at VGX.
Yeah.
So they could be announcing something for Fallout
Maybe.
and using this as a giant thing.
Could be.
Like, to get everybody's,
To get everyone's attention
peaked.
on it, because that website got a lot of hits from it. It got a lot of views
Oh,
about
I
it.
can only imagine.
So I can only imagine everyone being stoked on it, getting their hopes crushed, and then Bethesda going, guess what we're working on?
And everybody's just
Yeah.
like,
Because it's definitely going to happen.
It's gotta happen. I mean, I love the Fallout games.
The guy, the voice actor that did the voice acting for all the radio stations that you listen to, I think his name was like something dog or something like that.
That was,
I forget what it was. in the games.
I can't remember.
I can't remember his name. It was definitely something dog.
Yeah, but on Twitter he's been posting about him like, oh, blah blah blah, like references to the games,
Right.
meaning that he's working on Fallout 4.
Yeah, so, I mean, not far-fetched to think that the two could possibly be connected.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
to real things.
Also, another disappointing video game thing is that Destiny from Bungie got pushed back. Originally,
Didn't they get pushed back already, like, once before?
no, not really. They've never really had a date,
Right.
Okay.
and they said that it was going to come out this spring and that the beta was going to happen in January. Well, yesterday they announced that it's now going to come out in September, and the beta might happen during the summer.
Maybe.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
So they
so
had
good.
it at the beginning of the year, and everyone was super pumped, and then they're like, nope, it's actually happening way over here.
And to play the beta, you have to buy a really shitty game. You have
Yeah.
to buy Bulletstorm 2.
No, you just had to
Oh,
pre-order.
no.
You just had to pre-order. Thank God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You want to play the Destiny beta? Bulletstorm!
Bulletstorm 2.
That's gonna be
More
for the next
bullets.
Gears of War.
Count Bulletsula!
Fuck that. I never want to play that game ever again.
No,
Like,
play the first
the
one.
stupidest like engine ever. Let's just whip shit into the air and shoot it. Like,
Sick!
like, oh god.
That's dumb.
Well,
But
even better video game news.
Yeah.
You and me are doing a Let's Play.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
true.
best video game news. The new video game Starbound, which is pretty much Terraria sci-fi.
Yeah.
Or a 2D Minecraft, if you guys don't know what Terraria is.
Right.
It's a 2D Minecraft.
2D side-scrolling Minecraft. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
And it's super sci-fi.
It's
And
still in beta, and it runs
it's
awesome.
like super early beta. Justin and I got access to it. You can do it on Steam Early Access.
$14.99.
$14.99.
$15 is not bad.
For the beta. Yeah, I mean, we've probably put in I don't know how many hours you played.
I've put in at least 5 hours in the
5
past
hours
2
so
days.
far, and we're not even close to being bored of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's so much to see.
I mean,
So,
we've
starting a
recorded
Let's Play of it.
We've recorded 2 hours, and we've barely
We've
traveled
barely
half a
scratched the
planet.
surface, yeah.
We don't know how big the planet is,
Yeah.
but we've traveled, like, I don't know, a little bit on each side.
Yeah. And a little bit
pretty
down.
cool.
A little bit down.
But yeah, so we're starting a Let's Play, so check that out. It's fun.
Be awesome.
Check out the video game, see if you like it.
Yeah.
But that's about it for podcast episode 4.
Yeah.
4 down.
I think that's pretty much touched on everything that we that's gone on. It's been really important that we've wanted to talk about. So
Sweet.
yeah,
Absolutely.
cool.
Yeah, so
So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You like the video. If you like the video, if you don't like the video, then
That's all right.
That's fine too.
if you don't like the video, comment in the comments telling us what you don't like about it.
Tell us what you
Be
don't
jerks
like.
to us.
Make us
And-
better.
Yeah, make us
For you.
Help me help you.
That's-
Help us to help you.
That's our goal, is helping you.
Yeah, we want to have a YouTube channel that doesn't anger people. That's what we want. Just
Also,
kidding.
yeah, pretty soon.
I want to anger
Well,
everyone.
this is the channel where everyone's got opinions, and our opinions probably suck.
You know what? But you know what? It's like the wedding singer says. I have a microphone, you don't.
That's right.
So it doesn't matter.
You want to do something? Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Also
That's why we're
soon,
doing it anyway.
We're
That's why
working
we're
on
making video.
working on a website. That way we can get our podcasts on iTunes and other functions, so you can listen to them on the go.
Yeah,
That's right. Listen to them in your car.
Yeah.
Listen to us in
Listen
your
to our
car.
wonderful,
That'll be weird.
our built for radio faces, and
just have us following you around wherever you go, on the train, on the car, in the car, on the car. Some people might like to ride on the car.
In the doctor's office.
In the doctor's office, yeah.
In the
exactly.
gyno office. I don't know what you
Yeah,
do in your
you
gyno
don't-
You can
office.
listen to whatever you
Who
want.
knows what you want to listen to?
In the
Where you
gym?
want to listen to?
You wanna
In the gym?
you wanna ride a bike?
run on the treadmill? Do
You
that.
gotta run on the treadmill while you're getting caught up to date on X-Men news.
Exactly.
That's
You
right.
can be on the rowing machine.
You can deadlift to
Do
Deadpool
people
news. I don't
still
care.
Deadlift to Deadpool news.
Do people still use a rowing machine at the gym? Do they even have those anymore?
Yeah, it's
Nah,
like
they're
cable.
not like this.
They're cable.
Well, it
arms.
does this.
Well, no,
like,
you're doing this action.
oh,
Yeah, it's this.
I used to have one. I bet it's different. It's a little different. Mine was different. It was a lot more like a boat.
It's a lot more boating.
But with that said,
With that said,
thank you guys so much for watching us talk about randomness. I'm Kyle Ganza,
I'm Alan Whitaker.
I'm Justin Kirkland.
and thanks for watching Nerd Dojo.